Alright everyone, welcome back to another React video. This week's reaction video is going to be the SportShedTV charity match, which I played in on the weekend. Shout out to the SportShedTV boys for actually organising this event. It was absolutely insane, lots of fun. They raised a bunch of money for both charities. They had a big crowd there, lots of people bought the stream as well. So just hats off to the SportShedTV boys for organising it. Before I get into the video, I just want to give a shout out to PickleBet, who have come on as sponsors of this show, myself, my TikTok page, the podcast, everything. So big shout out to PickleBet. If you are going to have a bet on the upcoming NRL season, which starts this weekend, make sure you do it with PickleBet. There's a link down below in the description. Just as I said, just shout out to PickleBet. Always remember to gamble responsibly though. Don't get carried away. Set a deposit limit. If you're having troubles, call 1300-858-858. But hey, if you're not having troubles and you want to have a bet, do it with PickleBet. Let's get into the video. Bit of a kickoff here. Now, I believe I'm featured in these highlights a little bit. I'm the one in the white headgear. I'm not in them for good reasons. I'm in them for bad reasons. But, you know, it is what it is. As the game kicks off there, they didn't catch the kickoff. I don't think many kickoffs were caught throughout the game. As you can probably tell already, like this kick goes sideways. It was a bit of a scrappy game. Bunch of blokes who haven't really played footy much. Ball hits the deck. Nick Caru's going to sweep on this one, actually. Off he goes, off to the races. First try scorer. He wouldn't have been paying much for first try scorer either, to be honest. I would have had maybe Jason David or Blake Darlow. I didn't think we were a chance of winning this game. Not many people did, actually, but we did score the first try. Now, if you look here, it's going to go to John Bernard. Dummy, straight through. Shout out to whoever fell for that dummy too. Nearly dropped the ball, nearly went dead, but he got the chockies. There I am, White Headgear, shoots out of the line, forces my winger into a 2-on-1. They score, obviously, from my bad defensive read, and then I'm begging to the ref, held up, but it was a try. Short ball here. One of the SportShedTV boys crashes over, pumped as well. Big celebrations. Ronald McDonald spraying each other a little bit there as well, but we're just celebrating. Lots of high fives. And then Ronald McDonald are going to look to strike back here. In fact, I'm going to miss the tackle, and they are going to strike back. Straight over the top of about 8 million defenders, including myself. Puts his team back into the game. And then here we go again. Campbell from What's New in Newcastle. Out to Blake of Danny and Blake fame. Crashes over. Possible try celebration there as well. You love to see it. And then this is in the second half. It was 18-8 at half time. Second half gets underway. Bit of ball movement from Ronald McDonald. That was a good pass, actually. The winger shot up. Nice little tip on. That was good stuff. Big carry on as well from the boys. Look at him. He's pumped. And then I think they score again here. Blake Darlow, yeah, look at this. Bang, back inside. Hidden spin. Crashes over. Big try celebration here as well. Bang. Kicks it into the ground. Look at him. He's pumped up. Shout out to Blake Darlow. Why wouldn't you be pumped up? Tied it up at 18-all. And then Neil So from What's New in Newcastle crashes over straight under Jason David's legs. Out wide. Blake Darlow roofing into his team there as well. Shout out to you, Blake. I love ya. And then we kicked the goal. And then this is controversial. And then this moment was really controversial because the ref blew a penalty, but then the stadium announcer said it was drinks break, but like it wasn't drinks break, or the ref hadn't called drinks break. And so Ronald McDonald all sort of heard the announcer, so they all stopped. But we'd tapped it for the penalty, and then Nick ran through and like scored that try, and then there was massive blow-ups afterwards. The ref had to like stop the game and sort it all out. It was pretty funny for a charity match. And the ball boy or just some kid kicked the goal there. The 2 points counted, and then the game sort of just collapsed from that point, I think. Campbell hits Neil so short. He's going to go straight through a hole. What's new in Newcastle boys? They did really, really well, actually. The big boy in open space. You love to see it. Try celebration. How good is a forward in open space? So you see me run in. I'm half his size. And then this is when I nearly scored a try, actually. I'm screaming for the ball, and he just goes, bang, steamrolls the fullback. How good is it? I'm screaming, clapping, yelling, underdogs, because everyone was sleeping on us. It was so good. All smiles. No hard feelings that he didn't hit me when I would have been in to score. No hard feelings at all. And then crash over there. That makes it 48. And then towards the end of the game, Jason David decided, you know what? No, I'm going to score a couple of tries. Finds a hole and then just absolutely smokes everyone. You see me here. Tried to ankle tap him. Just airballed. Nothing but air. hit the deck, and then Jason David smokes John as well, crashes over, and then all the kids run in. This was awesome. It was so wholesome watching this happen. All the kids run in, random Souths guy celebrating with him. And then Jason went, you know what, I'm not going to just score one, I'm going to score again. Puts on the burners there, finds a hole, smokes me, smokes Adrian. Zane tries to get him, misses, turns Campbell inside out. And then you can see the kids are already on the field again. Look at them, score here, score here. They're all on the field watching him score. And that was literally the last play of the game. So the comeback did fall short for them, but Jason David really turned on a bit of a clinic at the end of the game, found his confidence, and just came up too short, unfortunately. As I said at the start of the video, guys, shout out to SportShedTV for putting on the charity match. They did an amazing job. Shout out to Ronald McDonald House and Mark Hughes, the two charities. And thank you to you guys for watching this video and supporting the channel, as well as if you watch my podcast or my TikToks, thanks for supporting that as well. As I said at the start of the video, the NRL season is back this week, and I've got lots of content planned. If you're going to have a bet on the NRL, do it with PickleBet. The link's in the description. Let's trot, baby.